Hi, welcome to Palettes, Pouts, Perfumes and Panning, and I'm Tracy, and this is my first video upload of 2022, and today is January the 19th, so I'm doing a get ready with me using all new products that I have acquired over the Christmas. So if you want to see what I'm using, stay tuned. So I'm using a new eye primer, and it's the Be Perfect Prime, and it's my first time using it. I saved all these items for the video so I could see myself what they were like on first usage. So the primer that I usually use is Wet n Wild, which is more clear. This one definitely has a yellow tone to it. I'll give that a minute to set. And it is a doe foot applicator. It reminds me of the Urban Decay. And the palette I'm using today is first time use on my Too Faced Christmas palette, and those are the colours, and it's an absolute beautiful palette. It's called the Christmas Coffee Edition, and it has a lovely fragrance. Whilst I don't usually like products that are fragranced heavily, I do like that, but then I like coffee, so maybe that's what makes the differ. So I'm going to take a Spectrum brush and just put down a white shadow on top of the primer. Well, it's more off-white. Cream or bone colour. Now with the Too Faced shadows, all the ones I noticed they are very soft and slightly dusty, but I like how they blend, so I don't mind so much. So that's done. I'll let that settle for a few minutes, and I will, I also am trying out a new mascara, and it's double-ended. It's Huda Beauty. One side is for volume and the other is length and curl. So I'm going to start with the length and curl, which is this end of it. That's one coat. Give that a second to dry, and I'll try the other end, the volume end, which actually says that is a much larger brush than the other end. That's an impressive mascara straight away. You can see the volume. Yeah, definitely impressed with that. And I'm fussy enough when it comes to mascaras. So the colours that I'm going to use out of the Too Faced are the lighter. I just want to cover this, so I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use the chocolate one, and I'm going to use the shimmery green. So they're the ones I'm using. This one, and the shimmer. Smaller brush. It's a nice pigmented brown chocolate. Now what I'm going to do next before I apply the rest of the shadows is I'm going to use a new blush I have, and it is my first time using the new blushes by Bare Minerals. I have some of the older ones, but this is my first new one. And the brushes are new as well, the Real Techniques. I got them on sale just after the Christmas, and I got a set of powder brush. Use that for under your eyes or for highlight, and a highlight brush for they were reduced to just €6. So that was a real bargain, and I was very happy with that. And the highlight that I'm using is, it's a Becca highlight and it's opal. And that's the highlight. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of the liquid highlight under the powder highlight. I think it adheres better when you do it that way. And the other item I have on is a white pencil on my inner rim, because I was ill over the Christmas and I'm quite tired looking, so There's that. Now, I prefer those brushes for doing the highlight, but I will give this one a go just to see. I don't usually like a fan brush, but the Real Technique one is really nice because it's tightly packed together and it's quite small, not like the regular fan. Try the green. And there's a bit of fallout from that. And I'll go back under with the brown. Actually, I might try the cranberry shade out of this and see what it's like underneath. For a more Christmassy look in January. And I'll break my own rule and I'll just put a little bit of the lengthening mascara on the bottom lashes. I don't usually, but just to see how it goes. It's a very strange concept because you forget you have to take, that's the actual mascara. The wand stays intact, but the mascara itself is absolutely brilliant. I'll just give the top ones one more coat. Just at the roots. And the Huda Beauty lipstick, which is called Last Night. Now this is a really nice 90s brown. Comes in a lovely package like that, and you can almost see the colour on the top, which is very handy. I'm not sure if all their lipsticks come that way, but it certainly saves rummaging with a load of black lids and black bases and you have no idea what colour is in the bullet. So that's it, and there's a nice sharp tip on it too. So Now that's a matte lipstick, so I am quite surprised by how it feels. It is very, very moisturizing. I expected it to be dry, but it isn't. So that's done. Just get the brows another going over. The all-time favorite brow pencil, which is from Benefit, and I don't think anybody does brow products like Benefit. So that's brows, lips, primer, and blush, highlight, and shadow. And I'm very happy with that look, considering it didn't take an awful lot of time to do. And like I said, it's the first look of 2022 with new products I got for Christmas. And I'm quite happy. I'm very happy with that blush, and the name of it is Strike a Rose. That's the colour of the Benefit Strike a Rose. And the actual formula is really, really nice. You have to build it up so you don't have any issues with putting too much on. And I'm also wearing in the video my Christmas gifts that I got, which was this lovely emerald pendant, which I'm so happy with, and my emerald drop earrings, so, and my Christmas jumper. So that's the look. You can let me know in the comments what you've thought, and I appreciate you watching, and until the next video, thanks, bye.